little hole right here.
All right.
I know I have rocks in this delicate fish. Fisherman's life. Okay, we're out here, way down deep in the Central Coast. I'm not exactly tell you exactly where it is. Today we're going to try a little swim bait. Got a little Kitech on here. I'm going to use my telescopic rod today. I got a new reel. My other one broke. It's repairable. It's no problem. I just wanted to use this one. It's brand new. It's a nice little hole right here. The swells are kind of pounding this area, because I'm way out on the peninsula out here. But I found a little hole, and I'm hoping there's going to be some fish here, so don't give that a try. I got 2-ounce weight, and I don't know how big a swim bait is. That's only about 4 inches. But it's a small hole, so let's see. If that don't work, I'll give it a little squid. Well, there's two main reasons I'm up here on this foggy day. One is it's a long hike, and I want to do get some exercise, and two, this area has black and yellow rockfish in these little tide pools, and I find those little black and yellows particularly tasty. So while I'll certainly be happy with catching anything, that is my target species for today. And I wanted to do some crab snaring too, but I couldn't find my darn crab snare. Swim bait number one gets lost right here. It's like they get instant snags, so I'm kind of thinking something's grabbing them as they go down. For example, right here, I get a weird kind of bite there, and it's instantly snagged. I think they're just grabbing it and diving for a hole. It's been about 5 minutes trying to get this fish, or what I think is a fish. I get on the other side, but eventually, you'll see. Yeah, I only got the 2 swim baits, so now we're off to Squidland. Yeah, they call it the old bait and wait. But, I don't wait very long. I work the holes. If a fish doesn't bite within a couple minutes, maybe 5 at the most, I'm pulling in and casting to another spot. I think you kind of learn that poke hole fishing. You know, they either bite real fast or they don't once they see the bait. So I think it's the same thing when you cast it out, if you ask me. Now, maybe that's the reason I haven't caught a keeper lingcod from shore. Perhaps I should be a little more patient on my waiting. But then again, I've caught lingcod from shore. They just weren't big enough, and they bit just like regular rockfish. So I don't know. It's fishing. Seems it's getting to be about time to catch one. Look at that, baby. Black and yellow right off. Just what we came looking for. Look at that thing. This is where they live. Beautiful. They're not the biggest fish, but they are about the tastiest. Look at this. Beautiful black and yellow. We're going to take that thing home. We're going to eat the heck out of it. Believe me. That is really good. I think I'm going to go get me another one, hopefully. Look how pretty that is. Even got a, I don't know if you can see it, but down there is a piece of squid this guy got off me earlier. Okay, we got one. We're gonna go for another. Got a My little tri-tip from last night. Always nice to get that first fish after you've been hiking all day and working, setting up cameras and that kind of stuff. Gives you a chance to relax, change your batteries, and get a little coffee in you, and get ready for the second round of fishing. Well, the bites ran out there and we had to start making our way back, so we're headed down the beach. Okay, we're out here hanging around the secret coves. Not really secret. You can get to them. You can see it's a beautiful foggy morning. I'm having a great time hiking these coves. It's just awesome. Look at this place. Nobody here. Just can't get more ocean-like than this. I like that. It's like a tuna ball up there, or a net ball. Pretty cool, I mean, you know. Oh, somebody's old bobber. Huh. Might try it. Oh, fish for another couple hours or so. I actually thought I had a fish here too. Went right. I know I have a fish on this one, but I just couldn't break it free. Well, I was certainly hoping to get another fish, maybe a little bigger fish, but it was a good day fishing anyway. It's about time for me to go. Rocks in this area are beautiful. And look at this. It's like a perfect little sink just for filleting fish. I like to leave as much of the carcass at the beach as you can, so but remember to keep the skin on, so if you get checked, they know what type of fish it is. And since this is a nice, light, tasty, delicate meat, it's perfect for trying to make a McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwich. Watching TV, and the key to really making it like a McDonald's sandwich is steaming the bun. So this is my steamer. So you can see it's a quarter inch of boiling water down there in that colander, but you got to put the tin foil in them to cover the holes. Otherwise, you're going to have soggy buns, and you don't want soggy buns. And I don't mean that you want to block the holes. You just want to cover them so the steam has to rise around and kind of mix and go down into the bun. So get your oil and your water. Get your oil at 360 and your water boiling, and just put your buns and your fish on at the same time. And you can see they're done. Fish takes about 5 minutes, that's it. And the buns take about 5 minutes, so time to assemble. You want to get yourself a nice half a strip of American cheese and some nice tartar sauce. You only use a half a strip of American cheese so you don't overwhelm the flavor of the delicate fish. And what's a simulated McDonald's Filet-O-Fish without some tasty tartar sauce? I'll have to put the link to the recipe below. Now it's time to grab myself a Diet Coke and put on an episode of Fisherman's Life and enjoy this sandwich. And I want to tell you, it was really, really good. Now for some waves.